rocks on your drawers, watch the street. You see this stealth is an art. Pick your tumblers apart. You know you never can outsmart their Khajiit. Be not afraid. Stick to the shade. Khajiit like to sneak. Khajiit like to sneak. Khajiit like to sneak. The rocks of Skyrim so bleak. The frozen boulders and peaks we avoid. Stick to the cities replete. Move with the quietest feet. Make every fool on the streets paranoid. So lock your windows and pray your jewels are stolen away. Khajiit are coming to play with your things. Relieving you of your purse. Throughout the guild is dispersed. And while you creep and you curse, we will sing. Be not afraid. Stick to the shade. Khajiit like to sneak. Maneuver silken and sleek. Khajiit like to sneak. The darkest corners we seek. Khajiit like to sneak. Maneuver silken and sleek. Khajiit like to sneak. The darkest corners we seek.
Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Skyrim Zahjira's Travels. Alright, let's just jump into it. Set this up. Timer, so lose track of time. Not that it'll stop me, but at least it's slightly less unlikely. Alrighty. Well, you know, fellas, if you want to stay here, Khajiit was just thinking. Whoops! Oops! So sorry. That's not what she was thinking. Can she? Sorry. Crap. Let's at least put the pile over in the right place. She can't seem to pick these up for some reason. Maybe her fingers are still a little numb, but sorry. So sorry. Whoops. She slept. Right. So, if you guys would like to stay here, Khajiit thinks she should go talk to Paarthurnax. Yeah. After all, she doesn't know how he hears things, you know, whether he just gets it through the graybeards, but she would rather he hear from her that, well, the Blades aren't unhappy with his existence. Just in case they decide to try to send someone else. You know, put him on his guard. She hopes that doesn't happen. She really would like to convince them to, you know, not do that. She's not sure, though, what she could do to, convince them. Hi. Someone studying to be a graybeard, perhaps? Clear skies. Let's bring that to mind. Thum Gramal. Right. You should take the opportunity to go back, You'll be stuck in there forever. Thum Gramal. Well, not as wonderful a view as the last time we came up here. Khajiit has to figure out why sometimes she can, by accident, have a shout happen. And other times, when she means it to happen, Thum Grab. Okay, she thinks she just brought the wrong one to mind. Thum Gra Mal. It's just odd. She still has a lot to learn about the voice, she thinks. Yeah, that's a long fall. Thum Gra Mal. Thum Gra Mal. It's a nice view, she supposes. Thum Gra Mal. Thum Gra Mal. Khajiit's not sure how you guys survive up here with that cold barring your way. They are mountain goats, so they find a way. Thum Gra Mal. That's... Thum Gra Mal. Yeah, goat rocking right in front of Khajiit when she's about to shout is probably not the best plan. Which you probably just discovered. You're just lucky it wasn't, voice Rhoda. She better not say it loud in case it does it. See, she's already had several accidents. She would have blown the poor mountain goat off the mountainside. Ah, Paarthurnax. She's not sure why you are preferring to sit up there now, but okay. New perch? Maybe it's an old perch and Khajiit just doesn't know. Master Paarthurnax, Khajiit has come back to tell you that, well, things are progressing. She will be heading down to Whiterun in the near future, and we will see if we can capture that ally of Alduin. Speaking of allies of Alduin, she heard something about you. which, in retrospect, doesn't seem all that surprising because, given what you've told Khajiit about your past, it's just hearing it sort of baldly stated was a bit of a shock. But anyway, Khajiit has something else to tell you.
Dremyolok, greetings.
The Blades want Zahjira. They say you deserve to die. Khajiit does not agree, but they are very adamant that you did bad things, and regardless of the fact that you have changed your outlook and are doing not bad things now, they don't care.
The Blades are wise not to trust me. Onikan Niov. I would not trust another Dova.
Why should they not trust you? You're condemning yourself with that, no?
Dov Walan Farel. We were made to dominate. The will to power is in our blood. You feel it in yourself, do you not? I can be trusted. I know this, but they do not.
Fair point.
Onikan Niov Dova. It is always wise to mistrust a Dova. I have overcome my nature only through meditation and long study of the way of the voice. No day goes by where I am not tempted to return to my inborn nature. Zingriforvut se sulyech. What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort?
I think both are good. Because it is not always easy to remain good when the world around you is so terrible. And it seems like only those who do terrible things, in general, make something and have better lives because they take from others. But that doesn't mean she can see that overcoming your nature and choosing a better path is a worthy endeavor. And that is actually what she believes you have done. And that is why she told the Blades that no, she would not kill you. But your words about not trusting a Dova and how Khajiit could feel it in herself, and that kind of took her aback. It's true, she has been getting arrogant. She was just in a council with Jarls and wise people. And even though she wasn't speaking them out loud, she was being snarky and dismissive of some of the things that they were saying. She is going to have to watch that. She doesn't know if it's the dragon blood, as you say, but whatever the cause, Khajiit needs to watch herself.
Speak. I will listen. The Blades are wise, not Dov Walan. I have no. What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort. The blades are wise. Dove, I can be trusted. I know this, but I have no. What is better, to be born good, or to overcome your evil nature through great effort?
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go through that once more. I had the feeling that she hadn't finished talking to him, and it seems when I skip it, it's skipping something here, so please bear with me. I will skip through it as quickly as I get to the point and try not to go past it again.
The blades are wise. Dove, I have overcome my nature only through meditation and long study of the way of the voice. No day goes by where I am not tempted to return to my inborn nature. Zimgriforvut se suliech. What is better, to be born good, or to overcome your evil nature through great effort?
Thank you, Paarthurnax. You have given Khajiit a lot to think about. And thank you, in fact, for the warning about a tendency she hadn't even realized in herself. But on to a different topic, yes? How can we lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach?
Odahviing will come to your challenge. Bozik, Krillot, he will not be able to resist your call. From the hill of the Dova itself, he will come.
Khajiit is glad you're confident. The Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon, yes? You really think it'll still hold a dragon after all this time?
Yes. This was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Well, the tales say that Olaf, One Eye, if Khajiit is remembering right, captured him through single combat. Khajiit doesn't have any more information than that. She doesn't know if it's true or not. After all this time, she supposes it really doesn't matter.
Lok Thum.
Well, Khajiit will have a chat with the Blades, Paarthurnax, and see if she can get them to see that they should not demand that you be killed. What she's worried about is that they will send somebody else, and while she is sure you can handle yourself, she is concerned that people could be trying to get here and possibly harm the Greybeards and trying to go through their building. And if they make it up here, as unlikely as that is with the path protected, well, then they'll just die up here. And it's all pointless. There's going to be enough people dying, especially as she's pretty sure this stupid war will resume after, assuming she's able to fight Alduin and win in Sovngarde. Land of the Dead. She doesn't even know how she's going to get there. But that's what we're doing here, isn't it? Finding out a way to get there. Well, in the meantime, Master Paarthurnax, please be on your guard. Even though she's sure you would be fine, she would really rather not come back and find dead bodies scattered around the ground. And you possibly injured. She'd rather neither of those things happen at all. So that means she has to talk to the Blades. Hopefully, they will hold off for a while. She suspects they will. They'll probably wait and see if Khajiit will change her mind. And they'll give her, given that they know that she's rather preoccupied with Alduin at the moment, she thinks it's unlikely that they'll do anything until and if that situation is done. Thum gra mal. Thum gra mal. She's getting a little bit cold. But she also has to watch that tendency in herself to be arrogant and dismissive, because she can't forget that for the longest time she thought she was just an ordinary Khajiit. And because it turns out that she isn't, that is no reason for her to start thinking she's all wonderful and fantastic and everybody else isn't. Because that is the path of an asshat noble. And she swore she would not follow that. Thum gra mal. Thum gra mal. Thum gra mal. Oh, for... Thum gra mal. Really? Khajiit is not sure. Maybe she needs to have a drink of something? Let's try this again. La 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 la. Okay. Thum gra mal. Well, that took a little while. Apparently, Khajiit needs more practice. Get her throat toughened up or something. Is that possible? Thum gra mal. Do you suppose it's possible? Thum gra mal. Hopefully this is the last one. Thum gra mal. The last section, Khajiit means. No, no, there's another one right there. You know, one day she might just try to run through it, you know? Thum gra mal. Mind you, it is good practice. Toughen up the voice. Yes? Thum gra mal. You know, you really might want to go back this way. because she can warm up. Actually, she can warm up inside. Enarth, hello. Hey, fellas. Khajiit is back. She had a chat with Paarthurnax. Very thought-provoking chat, she might say. And if you three are ready...
In war.
Yes, okay. Thank you for the story. Khajiit thinks she's heard that particular one. Trinity, hello! Welcome to the madness. I was not able to get it to work, no, Trinity. If you watch the very beginning of the first episode from today, which was 3.035, I show what I had to do to get around it. So, yeah. I tried for 5 hours to get it to work, and there was... I couldn't. Nothing that people offered as solutions helped, so I had to take a different route and use different solutions. But we are moving forward, and that's the main thing. Oh, thank heavens! Oh, nothing, guys. Khajiit thought maybe that with using the Elder Scroll that she couldn't hear her spirits anymore. Trinity, hello! Welcome. Khajiit is so happy to hear your voice in her head again. Alright. Yeah, they're practicing. Alright. So according to this map, we want to actually be going this way. But we have to basically walk around the mountain. Or at least down like this. Before we can do that. You'll be there for all eternity. Well, perhaps you'll have a new life somewhere. Khajiit does not know how the spirits all work, she freely admits. But she did get the impression, based on what Guide Maharava did rather obliquely say to her, that spirits have many lives. And yes, you are the first spirit Khajiit has heard since she read the Elder Scroll. What happened to the others? Khajiit doesn't know. Now, that's why she thought maybe something had happened. And she has to admit she was quite surprised to find how quickly she'd gotten used to hearing you all in her head, and not being able to hear you. She felt lonely in her own skull, which is kind of strange, really, when you say it like that, but that's how it was. Khajiit thinks when we get down to the bridge, she's going to meditate for a little bit. But while she couldn't hear you, you missed quite a lot of events. Alduin is not dead, by the way. apparently Khajiit hurt him badly enough he fled. And now Khajiit is working on finding a way to get to where he fled. And, well, to do that, she had to convince some warring parties to sit down at a peace table. And everybody was equally annoyed with Khajiit, so she thinks she made the right decisions in it. Since she didn't expect to be the one basically negotiating with everybody, but that's how it turned out. Let's make sure the boys aren't getting lost. It is snowing. Snowstorm. Where's Arander? Oh, there he is. With his snow coming down, she's a little concerned. It's easy to walk off an edge in the snow like this, let alone the avalanches that come along and shove you off the edge. Okay, yeah, it is pretty thick. Yes, Alduin is the dragon that Khajiit was about to fight when she last spoke with you. He's not dead. Well, as best she can tell, she injured him badly enough that he had to retreat to another place. A place called Sovngarde, which, coincidentally, is the same name of the place that the Nords believe that their dead go to. So, from everything that she understood, she doesn't have to die to go there. But she's not sure if it's a place you're familiar with, being a spirit and all. But it might only be for Nords. Who knows? As Khajiit just said, she's not quite sure how all this spirit things work. Being really new to it all. No, there. Okay. Right, so once you get to the bridge, Khajiit is going to just take a few moments, clear her mind. She did have a good talk with Paarthurnax, though, and she realized that she's starting to get a little too big for her britches. And needs to rein back the tendency to be snarky and, well, she's kind of worried. She doesn't want to become like an asshat noble that think they're better than everybody else because, well, she should never think that way. Oh, he's yelling at his daughter for talking to pilgrims again. Speaking of asshats. Alright. Let's try to clear Khajiit's mind with the voices in the background. Could she just hear the birds, please? People arguing. That's wonderful. It's gone quiet. Alright. So Khajiit is not sure if she's learned anything super interesting as of late in terms of her skills. But she does think she's getting better at meditation, so there's that. There's so many skills that she still has to learn. But she has been spending a lot of time lately doing bow things. So she thinks she's getting better at that. So there is that. Well, Khajiit feels much calmer, she thinks. That was a very good meditation. Alright, fellas, let's get going. Sorry, Spirit, she knows she went quiet there towards the end, but... well, it's a little easier to meditate if you're not thinking to other people. And she just felt the need to calm herself. There's been so much happening, she just really hasn't had a chance to relax and let her mind relax. But while she was doing that, she does remember you saying, Trinity, you don't remember a place called Sovngarde. But you're an elf. Ah. Well, Khajiit has only learned about Sovngarde since coming to Skyrim, so she doesn't precisely have a lot of information about it either. Ah, yes, we are going the right way. Okay, we want to do a favor for Jarl Elisif on our way back to Dragon's Reach in Whiterun. So we're taking this way and hoping that it's going to take us approximately where we need to go. Just making sure the boys are keeping up. At least the storm is past. Even if it does seem to be getting towards evening. Watch out for the goats. They have pointy bits. She spoke too soon. It must be that time of year. Every day, Khajiit has been snowed on or rained on. For the last 5-6 days, it feels like. Well, actually, it feels like forever, but, you know, she's trying to be a little bit more accurate than forever. She knows, logically, it's not forever, but it sure as heck feels like it. Thank heavens. Maybe that snow wasn't a snowstorm. Maybe it was just blowing off the slopes. You can get a lot of snow that way. Alright, where is he? There you are. She won't ask why you're lagging behind. Okay. Ooh. She can see quite far. That meditation really did her good. She hopes this lasts. Very nice. All right. Need for the fellas to catch up. Ah, it looks like it's pretty much right across the way. It looks like there might even be a path going up to it, but... we don't need to take the path, do we? Well... is it up there? That might be the path up to it. Well, let's take this way and see. If it turns out that we have to go across the river... Khajiit has her water walking boots, as do the boys. Hopefully there's not a new asshat over here. Just in case. We've been running into asshattery, so... Last time we were here there was asshattery? Is there a new asshattery? Alright. Well, it did remind her, though, that we are going to an area we haven't been in for, well, ever, probably. Nope, that's not the proper... There we go. So she should probably put on her protective spells. She has to redo it. Dang it. Because the contingency spell remembers... No. There we go. Her muscles are not agreeing with her right now. It remembers whichever one you've cast, and if she casts the lesser variety, then... Well, that's not what she wants. Nope. Oh, that's the one she wants to spell, to cast. She's gonna get this. Even if she has to sit here all night practicing, she is going to get this. No. What is it with her? There! Apparently she has a muscle kink or something that's preventing her from doing what she wants to do. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Kind of embarrassing, actually. No. No, no. Oh, come on. Kind of embarrassing that she's keeps casting the wrong spell. She's not going to tell the boys that's an accident. She will just let them think she was practicing. Because this is such a good place to practice. Yeah, right. Okay, so we need to go this way. Perhaps over this way. But she would suggest, boys, you put on your water walking boots as well. Actually, never mind. The boots you have are water walking. They're the only set that she made for them. At some point she might give them a choice of boots, but... Okay. Might as well do a little bit of target practice, right? I mean, they're right there. Ah, yeah. Okay. Aw, she missed that one. Obviously, she needs some target practice. Oh, wow. Does she ever?
Azura curse you.
No, no, don't curse them.
You cannot win.
Don't curse them, Khajiit's trying to get their souls to fill her soul gems. She can't do that if you're... Okay. Besides, she needed some practice. You did notice she's doing a lot of practice, right? Because she's totally meant to do that other... Okay, is that lockpick ore over there? It is lockpick ore. Alright, she doesn't need that. She has lots and lots of lockpicks. Alright, let's... It's so nice not to have to care about the water. She has to get used to... It's like every time she learns a little bit of a new thing with her archery, she has to get used to the new thing before it becomes second nature. That kind of makes sense, though, doesn't it? Now that she thinks about it. Alright. This way? Ooh, dragonflies. Khajiit sees dragonflies. Well, she saw a dragonfly. She would kind of like to see some more. You are using your boots. Wonderful. She's not sure why sometimes they seem to take them off so they can go swimming. They don't always choose the most pleasant of waters to do that in. Maybe it's a male thing. You know, gotta be macho. She sees a bug. It's alright. Gotta get the bug. Actually, she's not sorry. She wants her bugs. Oh. Hey! Hello? Come back here. Oh, must be a courier of some sort.
Do your like the bite of a flea.
Okay, good job, fellas. Be crabbed for supper tonight. Alright, so it's this way we need to go anyway. Ish. There is this road. She's actually surprised that the fellow wasn't on this road. Right, so it looks like this is where we need to go, up this way. Oh. For a second she thought that was a troll, but no, no it's not.
Never should have come here.
Oh! Oh.
No more! Damn you!
Are we okay? Well, she can't say she expected that. Have we ever run into them guarding? Well, I guess she'll get the blood. Okay, we saved not too long ago. It's not so bad. Alright, enjoy the cat and the music while I reload. So we'll have to redo that fight. Start Skyrim.
Starting Skyrim now.
And yes, it just crashed. Yeah, that's just our second crash today. That's why I've been saving so often. A little bit more than usual. And of course, the one time I didn't save for 10 minutes is when it crashes. Oh well. Let's see how far back we have to go. Two minutes. That's actually a lot better than I thought. Make me a kangaroo.
I'm a kangaroo.
Shut up, you face. Alrighty, let's get you guys back. Alright, so is there a road up here? Yes, there is. Wonder why that courier type fellow wasn't running. Ooh, bugs. 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 Bugs, bugs. Khajiit wants her bugs. So hopefully the place we're after is up here. And it... Well... At least the path seems to go up here. Ah! There it is. Wonderful.
Over here.
Wait, what? Hey! Good job, guys. Okay, that's not the bow she normally likes to use to hunt people with. But she didn't exactly have time to change it. Alright. Well, she guesses. Interesting. Let's read what this says. Agent Lorkelin. In recent week, 2 prisoners have confessed to worshipping at a Talos shrine in the hills above White River Gorge. This cult must not be allowed to grow any further. Find the shrine, hunt down any heretics you find there. Take no prisoners. Elowin. Well, Khajiit's guessing your name was Lorkelin. Lorkelin? So they weren't waiting specifically for Khajiit, they were just waiting for any poor soul that came up here. Well,
Mara protect.
indeed. Well, that's worth some money, so she's going to take it. You guys don't need it anymore. She's sorry that you died for being asshats, but, well... And the other stuff she doesn't really want. Ordinarily, she wouldn't take things from an altar, but she knows what that is. And she doesn't think it should be on an altar or any public place. Because that, which looks like it's a filled soul gem, has the soul of a person in it. She doesn't know if they're a good person or a bad person, but still, that's a terrible thing. She doesn't know exactly how soul gems work. She doesn't know if it's a sentient being that's put in there, if they're still... Is it their real soul that's in there, or just a piece of it? So the spirit is still free? So until she knows, she apologizes to Thalos. But she doesn't think this is an appropriate thing to be left here. She hopes this won't upset him, but she just doesn't think it should be left. Yes, it does have a soul in it. So she will carry it with her so that she can, hopefully at some point in the future, be able to find out, or find someone who can find out who it is that's trapped in there. And no matter how bad the person, if it was just a person, if their spirit is in there, they really don't deserve to be trapped for eternity. Right. Okay. Let's get the helm, or the horn rather. Torig's war horn. Alright. So the next time we see Jarl Elisif, try to remember to let her know that we've done this. Alright. Well, that's done. You know what? This does not seem to be an appropriate thing to leave in front of his altar, his shrine. she is just going to move them over here. She's not trying to hide them, she's just moving them away. And she doesn't want people who are just walking up here, you know, to see this. Who knew elves could have hairy legs? Not something she really, you know, thought she'd be looking at, but she's got to carry this guy, so... Just how furry can people get? I mean, obviously she likes furriness. I mean, it looks a little sparse to her for, you know, proper fur, but, interesting. Alrighty. She can't really do anything about the blood, but... Well... Next snowstorm that comes along. Clean it up. Wait. Khajiit has an idea. She does feel bad for taking away an offering, so instead she's going to leave something in its place. Something that's clean. Something that doesn't have the soul of a sentient being trapped in it. She hopes this is acceptable. And before she leaves, this seems like a good idea. I don't know if you heard little noises for about the last 15 seconds. That was Stefan walking across the desk and making her way down. Might not have been able to hear it over the game. Would you save it? Thank you. Oh, actually, it's time for me to start the next episode, so that works. Alright guys, so if you are watching on YouTube, please look at the upcoming live stream section for the next and final episode tonight, which is 3.0040. Now, I will say that there is a possibility that my restream is not going to work with YouTube. It is with this episode, but it was broken earlier today, and from my understanding, it's the API that had a bug that YouTube needs to fix. I do not know if it's an intermittent thing or a constant thing, because if it's constant, it means they fixed it because it's now working. If it's intermittent, it means that it may not work, so... In any case, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it in the next few minutes. See you in 5 minutes. Thank you for watching, and I hope you've been enjoying the stream so far.
She'd like to sneak, the darkest corners we seek.